What next is that the fund has been set up now today formally through legislation. Now we have an act of parliament setting up National Infrastructure Fund, and which fund has clear governance structure. Now what we are going to do next is to actualize, put in place the fund through the structures. The board will be put in place. We have the council, and then now once we have the relevant personnel, the technical people and the capacity in the fund will now start the process of screening projects. That is to say that the prioritization, because the government has so many projects that we can implement, right from the airport and seaports to national, to highways, to energy sector, to water and irrigation, and many, many other infrastructure projects which are commercially viable. These projects now will be screened through the National Infrastructure Fund, which will now come up with the priority of projects and then restructure these projects and structure them and do what we call project preparation. After which then the funding concept comes in. Once you've done the feasibility studies, the design and the project planning, now these projects will be put out there in a systematic manner to be funded. So the National Infrastructure Fund will design the financing model, the debt component, and also the equity component. And it will be the National Infrastructure Fund first to commit resources into such projects. And then the projects now will attract private investment, which will come in the form of equity. But again, there will be the debt component, which will be project specific. And all this will be designed through the National Infrastructure Fund, which now will conclude it by project execution and implement the projects. And we have our assets and our infrastructure in place.